this thing that happens when you load a game. It's interesting. I think we're looking at stuff that we've already experienced. Appears that way anyways. Welcome back, everybody. I just wanted to take a second before we get back to the game to thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. And I don't do this very often, but I think I'm going to start doing it, you know, a couple times per series. Just ways that you can support the channel. You can subscribe if you haven't yet. You can like the videos, make a habit of liking them before you watch or after you watch. And you can follow me on Twitter. There's links down in the description. And just retweet my videos just to let people know, just to share the love if it's something that you want to do. If you got some extra money and you want to send some my way, you can support the channel monetarily by becoming a member, or on patreon.com/LucklessLoveLocks. You can become a patron, or you can super thank a video. If you like a series or something, send me a super thanks and let me know that you're enjoying it. All right, let's continue on. Look around. This monitor is turned off. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. Gotta look at all this stuff again, right? I opened the binder. There are pictures of macho-looking men in loincloths with roses in their mouths. Okay. Okay. You can see the sync machine through the window. I think it's worth it to look at everything.
Hey, Date, remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought that locker was a urinal?
Please don't remind me.
And that's why you've got I gotta look at everything. Well, that one was funnier for me than the sexual stuff. For me, I know everyone has different tastes. I like sex as much as the next guy. It's a little heavy-handed sometimes for me. I like stuff to be maybe a little more clever, like subtle, than heavy-handed. A long table.
This brings me back. Date and I used to make love on this table.
Oh.
We did not. We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
That sounds even more kinky.
Many objects are scattered on the table. I don't even know how to respond to that. See, I like that type of humor. You know, there's some cleverness there. Because I have no... That's probably some like cultural reference that I'm missing out on. Pewter. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync.
I noticed that.
The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Wait, so... She would have been the subject there, and so we were just watching? I'm confused about that. It'll all make sense. The stuff I find the stuff that I usually confused about these games, that they'll make more sense as we go along. Maybe I misunderstood that. About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some
stab-proof armor or something. ... Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies.
I like where this.
Don't mind me.
I like
Anyway,
where this is
prophecies
going.
are simply not possible.
It's getting really bizarre
True.
now.
You see?
I love this character, by the way. He's just like, everyone's pretty much dressed like pretty, like kind of like futuristic, but like pretty normal. And this guy's just fucking super villain. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium. Oh yeah.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Peter is standing with his hands in his pockets. No, actually only one of his hand is in his pocket. So he's into the... Oh, I can't look at the binder anymore. It's into some kinky male porn, seems like. There's another green thing here, no? Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room.
They can see what I'm seeing.
What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Okay, Sinker.
We've got it all recorded.
So, we're the
Isn't it
Sinker.
incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
So, that means we could only watch what was happening, but we were also, like, provoking stuff. Like, unlocking things, unlocking the mind. And then she was reacting. About Mizuki's aphonia. Oh, that's her unable to speak, right?
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
I'm also wondering if we had gone down that other path, if there would have been a different result, and we would have seen different things. And that's how this game works, like, in terms of the different timelines, like, compared to the Zero Escape series. Find out. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing.
At the site of
They
the
searched
murder.
the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Aiba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
I see. Be aware of that. What about them? Prophetic dreams, that is.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sync is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Okay. Oh, the chair. A chair. I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. Are you okay? She didn't answer. About Iris's... let's do Iris's body last. How about the ringtone?
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
I'm gonna keep trying. What about the Nile message?
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Can she write? Like, that's the one... She can't speak, but maybe she could communicate another way. About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Let's yell at her some more. About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Or is it also that she doesn't understand? Mizuki. Summarize for me. And the audience.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care, Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Oh. Back to the park. Cue car scene now.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the
5
victim was
p.m.
killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on
And we were there at
display.
like 10:30 or
The
something,
MPD
right?
has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Oh, we already wrote
As a
that. 5
result
p.m.
the
time of
violence,
death.
1 man was sent to the
I got
hospital
notes.
unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries.
6!
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
I'll never get over the ... Is it really necessary for every Japanese game to have lots of ... Saturday, 8:13 p.m. Back to Bloom Park. Oh. Where do we start? It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Control room of the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. We didn't really... Did we go in there? There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Okay. What about the panda? Panda seems important to me. It's like a ride, right? Like a coin-operated ride. A metal pole. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? I think she was hiding. This is the horse that I assume that she was found on? Or was that over there? It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Night sky of Tokyo is bright. The sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. Wait, there, a shooting star! A wish. A wish? Well, I was thinking the shooting star vanished. Damn it. Oh, a shooting star! Rika from the Cabaret Club. The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. A shooting star! I want to be a motorboat! I want a motorboat. I don't want to be a motorboat. Well, I want to be a motorboat. He wants, oh, motorboat. The cabaret girl, he wants the motorboat, the cabaret girl. There are no stars in the sky. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. Okay, what do you think, Aiba? A girl is sitting in the passenger seat. Girl? What? Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I'm confused.
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
This is where she'd be standing
I am
about.
overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Okay. But I'm confused that he wouldn't recognize her. How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Okay. About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Okay. About the ringtone heard in Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
I noticed that.
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Anything catch your eye, pun intended.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Can we look more closely in the column? Just gonna do another look around, see if I missed something. Oh. Ah. Aha!
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie, you doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
How do they get it in there?
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
We're sending the eye in?
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Aiba.
There's got to be Aiba plushies out there, right? I want one. Clue list. Well, let's take a
Aiba,
look.
who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Aiba the number. Those came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
A burner. That's what we'd call it. Never heard the term rental phone before.
Date, look at the device history. ...
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Corpse was found at 9 p.m. Why is so bizarre? Why would someone put a phone in there?
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Aiba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
This is bizarre.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Anything else in that horse? Shouldn't we scan the rest of the horses? Might be a person or something. Aiba's sitting on the horse's head. Call the number I just gave you.
Aiba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan
No.
Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh my god,
Oh, you
Date.
think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I'm with Aiba here.
Help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
Aren't they trained for that kind of
I didn't
stuff?
think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
What the hell am I gonna do now? Can you call it again?
Aiba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
But they're gonna recognize your voice.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call denied.
Way to go.
Call denied?
Date.
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Reika. Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call denied.
Not with this phone.
Can't you try from another line?
Oh, right,
I can,
it's out of
but I
power.
won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Let's use the evidence to call. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Aiba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message. I can have Aiba help me. Aiba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I could talk normally. What a world we live in. Who's the person we called? Probably has no idea.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
So either, well, she was dead by the time she came here, so the killer must have put the phone in the horse. Why? Someone with the killer. What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line.
Yeah, they dumped that phone.
Because you blew it.
Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Let's go to that car scene.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
But we also saw her mother get killed, right? Oh, car scene. 10:30 p.m. Saturday, Sagan residence.
Date!
Definitely a bookshelf. Do I really need to do this every time? Oh, it looks like the stuff that we haven't interacted with doesn't have a new stuff that's always grayed out, so. The lights are on. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Clock. I could have sworn I interacted with that stuff before, though. I saw green. Wooden shelf. Oh my god.
Date, what are you doing?
Just needed a quick whiff.
Okay.
It's Smells nice. Okay. A comforter. Comforting sofa. It's a sofa.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man, you know that?
Okay. Good stuff. You can see the trees and sky outside. A shooting star. It's for lighting. A winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope. Telephone in the corner. Saw this before. What is on there? I still cannot for the life of me figure out what's on their heads. Ceiling fan.
Hey, Aiba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
What's the joke? What's the answer? It's a cushion. Is that the one that does catch colds? A cushion? Dining table. Refrigerator. A fridge for keeping things cold. Must be bizarre to like just stand in front of Date as he looks around the room, making obscene comments occasionally. Okay. Hey, Iris. Iris is looking at me impatiently. Gotta start with the ...
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
How are you?
I'm happy.
It sounds pretty bad.
Hop, rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
That deserves a ...
Well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Why not tell her? Hey, where's your mom at?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Well...
Date, you came. But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
She set you up
No,
for
I
a joke
didn't.
there.
I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Tell me you don't have to play that
Do
game.
you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
I'm an internet idol.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.